If I hadn't have embraced my Mr. Hyde, I knew I would have been bullied for the rest of my life, and my life would have been hell. Just like these here birds. The birds in this here, on these here bird feeders here, they get bullied a lot. And there's big birds come, and there's wee birds can't get to the feeders because they're getting bullied all the time. Well, that kind of happened to me as well. Just like I showed you with the birds. Sometimes people get bullied, just like the wee birds and the bigger birds I just showed you there. So sometimes in life, you have to embrace your Mr. Hyde. It's an intriguing title, isn't it? Well, I'll just explain why I came up with it. I don't know about you, but in school I was bullied a lot because I was quite timid and I didn't really stand up for myself. And there was one guy in particular that bullied me. He was a couple of years older than me in school. And he was like, well, I wasn't that tall. I'm 6'4" now, but I wasn't that tall then. I was probably about 4 foot nothing, like him. But it was just the fact of him being older and him having like a threatening voice that kind of, I don't even know nowadays, I wouldn't have took anything off him, but in them days, like, and also you've got to remember this was in the height of the Troubles, where people were getting shot for their religion. I don't want to bang on about the Troubles, but that's just basically what happened in Northern Ireland, where I'm from. And my mother always told us to stop confrontations, like turn the other cheek or walk away, never engage in fighting, because of where we lived, and it was in a opposite of, it was the opposing religion area where we lived. So it was kind of a difficult time during them times. So when I went to school, I was kind of timid. When I was enrolling for the school, my mum, she turned around and asked the teacher, will he be all right, he'll be safe, because she heard from my older brothers and sisters it was quite rough at school, and the new kid in the camp, you get beat up and all, and the teacher said, oh yes, it's fine, if he's in difficulty, we'll have the doors open so he can come back into the school, and at playtime, that's when the bullies strike, like when you're all out in the playground. The teachers can't supervise you when you're in the playground. When I started the school, it was my first day. I was through out into the playground. There was obviously the older people in the class, new blood type thing. Let's go and beat them up. So I got my arm twisted and whatever, bashed about a bit. But then it got a bit too heavy, so I broke free and around to the doors. And I was running to the door. The teacher just slammed the door and locked it and told me to get on out into the playground and enjoy myself. She knew rightly that she didn't want anything to happen to them. That was the headmistress. But anyway, that's just giving you a bit of a picture of what way it was in them days. And I don't want to bang on a lot about the Troubles, but it was pretty horrific. And didn't have the freedom like most kids did when they were growing up. So with all that in mind, this guy was about fourth year when I was in first year, third year maybe. He just made it his pet project. I was his pet project to bully. Or outside the classroom, he kept on waiting on me, and he waited till all the other ones went in, or if I went to the toilet, if he was about, he used to lurk about and find me. And he used to just drag while I was standing, keeping myself to myself, he used to drag his foot right down the back of my calf muscle and give me dead legs and dead arms. And he was sleeking about it so the teachers wouldn't see. And this went on like for about a year, 2 years maybe, until he was in fifth year, I think. He was third year then. I was about second or third year and he was in fifth year until I finally had enough. And what happened was all the class was there and he was at the bottom of the corridor and he threw an apple full force and it hit me in the back of the head, and it was like, it would have been like a metal ball hitting you with that speed and the force, and all the ones like I was nearly knocked out. I was a bit startled and a bit shaken up, and all the ones in my class started laughing. So then that was enough. That was just the straw that broke the camel's back kind of thing. So I went after him. I just ran and after him, and grabbed him by the throat and lifted him up like that there, because if I hadn't have embraced my Mr. Hyde, I knew I would have been bullied for the rest of my life, and my life would have been hell. So that's why I went after him, just to stop it, because I've had enough. Enough's enough. And I told him, like, if you ever touch me again, I'll kill you, basically. And I was raging, like, the anger's coming on me now. That was enough, and he was really nice to me then after that, and I've seen him recently, and he's alright about it, because he knew that I wasn't the one to be messed with. And nowadays, like, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't get aggressive. I would just kind of, sometimes I would, and other times I wouldn't. You see, because I've got older, I kind of be able to judge it better, whereas you're better off walking away rather than only engage in violence if there's no other option, no way out. And like, if you're at level 6 or they're at level 6, you need to go to level 10 to show them who's boss, or else you're not going to win anything. They're always going to bully you. And what I found out, I did a bit of martial arts, learnt a bit of street fighting, a bit of self-defense. And one of the guys says, you need to let go of all the pain of the past and all the indifferences and all the way people treated you, because it'll just consume you with hate. He says, here's a prime good example of how to do it. He says, just imagine all the pain coming down through your head, down into your heart, down your arm, and down into your hand. And he says, grip your hand, your fist really tight, and keep on gripping it, and think of all the pain, all the hurt, and the anger, and squeeze, that you can feel your fingernails digging into the palm of your hand. Just keep on squeezing, 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 until it gets to the pinnacle of it, and then just let it go. Because there's no point, because the bullies don't care. These guys something's happened in their childhood and they're kind of mentally disturbed. There's nothing you can do to fix them. They're not wanting to change. So you have to kind of change for them, which sounds counterintuitive, but it's true. It's the same with a negative person or a poisonous, venomous person. You need to change to adapt with them, because they don't realise that they're doing anything wrong. A narcissistic doesn't know he's doing anything wrong. If you ask anyone that's in that situation, somebody that's a narcissist puts you down, thinks they're better than you, but really they're really more insecure because they're damaged. But they don't look at it that way, because they don't see the damage they're doing. They think they're a normal person. Try it, do you see? But then you just imagine them with like big Bugs Bunny ears flying on a roller coaster and laughing and smiling. That's how you deal with them. You can't deal with them with anger, because it doesn't work. You have to more love them and pacify them, that kind of thing. Well, that's what I found out anyway. As I say, it's like the song, the country song, The Card of the County. If you watch that, it's always about he's the card, and the guy bullies him all the time. And then he says, sometimes to be a man, you have to stop being the card. Great lyrics to that song. I'm not really a fan of country and western, but there is some good lyrics with country and western. Maybe that's an age thing. Maybe when you get to over 50 or 60, you start liking country and western. I don't know. Anyhow, well, that's just a wee bit about me, and I think it's something that maybe would help people if they're going through similar situations with bullies. As I say, nobody likes being the Mr. Hyde, but sometimes you have to do it. Sometimes you have to embrace it and make it your own, or else you're going to get a really horrible life. Well, anyway, that's about it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. All the best. Bye. Thank you for watching or listening. I hope this content helped you. Maybe it motivated you, inspired you, triggered an idea, or got you out of a rut in your life. Or maybe it just simply entertained you. I'm just an ex-chef who's worked various jobs, just like most of you, I'm sure. But one of my crowning glories was in 1999. I won a chef competition, the senior lamb dish, in a competition in Belfast. I've also been an extra in the Game of Thrones. I'll just show you a quick picture of me in my costume and me on set. I liked being a chef, but I just knew it wasn't for me, and I was destined for better things. I've been online for nearly 10 years now, and in that time I've changed my mindset to business. I no longer look back on the failings of the past, but concentrate more on the successes of the future. I've finally found my home. I've got my vocation in life. I describe it like an old pair of slippers. Fits perfectly. Have the comfort of helping small business owners and entrepreneurs. But enough about me, because it's really all about you. If you'd like to follow my journey or contact me further, you can either find me on my blog at nobullshirtmarketing.com, that's nobullshirtmarketing.com, or else you can click the link in the description if you're watching this on video. This is Eugene McGrath from No Bullshit Marketing, signing off. Have a nice day now, all the best, and thanks for watching. Bye.